Like, because you know what's good about here, guys? Music. I'm having a really great time listening to this remix soundtrack. What do you guys think?
Which remix soundtrack are you listening to?
It sounds a lot like Final Fantasy XIV to me.
I am listening to... I'm gonna get hit as soon as I come out of this menu, I can tell. I'm listening to a rival soundtrack.
No, but when I asked which soundtrack was it, I didn't mean what name it was, I meant which one does it sound like, because I cannot hear it. Like, what's the style that it's rearranged in?
It sounds like some Kavinsky Hotline Miami shit.
Oh, okay.
It sounds good.
It is. It's quite good. Like, I remember watching the actual quick look for this, and like, they were getting hype about the really crappy metal soundtrack. And I'm like, nah, not interested in that at all. This game is a synth pop or dance music game.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, the entire idea of the game is dancing. Who dances to metal?
Mosh pit?
That's not dancing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sure.
That's called just getting sweaty with a bunch of other long-haired, greasy dudes.
So wrestling?
Yeah, it's pro wrestling. I can't think of anything to joke about that with. It's so depressing. Mosh pits are sad. Who's going to admit to being a secret mosher now?
Probably Daius.
Daius, are you a
I don't
mosher?
actively mosh. I moshed in my youth.
Do you passively mosh?
Passively moshing is standing near the mosh pit and wishing you could mosh.
Yeah.
I mosh
like
vicariously.
Just stood next to it on crutches or something like that, feeling desperate. Oh man, if I could get in there right now. But,
Alternatively, it's when a mosh forms around you.
you just don't want to be there.
Oh no,
I
a
didn't
flash
ask for
mosh!
this.
But yeah, mosh pits don't sound like a good time to me.
Yeah, they don't. To me either.
But then I'm not remotely into metal, so that might be why.
I don't care for it either. I think musically it's interesting. I don't think it appeals to me though.
Alright, I've got a blood crossbow. This is a good one. And I don't know how to reload it, so I just died. Oh, the reload button. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a button for
I
it.
was just wondering why it wasn't appearing on the actual...
Yeah.
Like, it should appear on the actual weapon on the weapon slot instead of on the item slot.
It's one of those things you just learn.
Yeah. I would know that, but it's been a while since I played the game. So I just made myself look like a complete chump. Not like the rest of this play has not been doing just that. Yeah, as soon as you guys are bored of watching me be really shit at Necrodancer, let me know and switch over to Antichamber.
Okay, I'm just getting through. There are a ton of cutscenes after this. It is a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah. Are they at least pretty?
They're in-engine stuff.
Like, I remember that
It's not the.
decent enough looking, but it's not exactly...
It's good looking, but it's not their gorgeous pre-rendered
Yeah.
stuff.
like the thing about Final Fantasy XIV is just playing the game looks pretty good because it's all like sweeping vistas and stuff, and the backgrounds. When you actually get into the cutscenes and you have to look at the models close up for long periods of time, it doesn't look as good.
They're okay. Well,
They're okay.
Depending on your system.
Do you want a ring that heals each level or a sword that does 2 damage? Longsword.
I'd go for the longsword. Because let's be honest, you haven't been getting very far into the game for heal each level to be
well, maybe
any
healing
good.
each level could actually help. Besides, that cost me a lot. Healing each level would be greatly appreciated now.
Is the sound from my fan or the dog dish too overwhelming?
I can't hear it, but that's because I'm actually hearing the game music, so anyone who's listening or watching won't be able to hear it either.
Okay. Just one check. Because it is getting hot down here. And I'm pretty sure I would melt without the fan.
Mikey's saying it's getting hot down here. Thanks for letting us know, man. It's a bit uncomfortable. I think my actual lack of skill has driven away that only person in chat.
I mean, this entire time you got to World 2 once?
Twice?
No, once.
Hey man, don't hurt my ego. It's been a long time since I played this. I think it's been like most of the year. Gotta get good at it again.
Looks like I have to do some data entry real quick, and then I can switch over if you want.
So, the next game we're playing, Antechamber. You've played it all then, Daius?
Yes, I 100%ed Antechamber. Not as soon as it came out, but pretty close to its release. So I don't remember everything about it completely crystal clear, but I remember all of the internal logic of the Antechamber game world and the general way the puzzles work. So I can act as the resident expert for any difficulties that arise.
And we don't want you to necessarily walk us through the divisions if we're treading water.
Am I right in assuming you haven't played it, AP?
Yep. I've never owned the game. Always meant to play it. It seemed like really cool shit that I would be way into. It's like a sort of puzzle game I get really deep into.
Yeah.
Because it seems actually inventive.
It's got some very inventive puzzle designs. It's got some very nice, clean aesthetic. It's got a lot of things going for it. It's not a perfect game by any means, and it could stand to have a bit more to it. It's quite a short game if you know what you're doing, so it could stand to be longer, but yeah, I like it. It was a lot of fun.
Or does it combat speed?
It does actually look as if the thing's moving faster.
Yep, this is pretty fucking hectic.
Has the tempo of the music increased for you?
Yeah, it feels like it has. But I've not hit a trap.
Yeah, usually it pitches up if you've done it through a trap.
It's pitched up, for sure.
Oh.
But I haven't touched a trap at all, but I've got quite a lot of items. I've got a combat gear, I've got the swords, sunglasses that won't impact it.
Oh.
Like, the only thing about the combat gear is that it makes me take double damage. It doesn't do anything else.
You deal double damage.
Yeah, I mean like,
Yeah.
I mean like it won't do this, basically.
Not to my memory, no.
Because this is uncontrollable as fuck.
Should probably eat the cheese.
Nope, it is nothing to do with my combat gear. I switched out for obsidian armor. It might be the fact that I've changed the soundtrack. Would that impact speed?
Coral Rip!
I don't know. It shouldn't.
Yep, I'm gonna eat something now. I'm Westy.
You got 7 bombs. For someone who claims to love the bomb spell, you're sure not using any of your bombs.
I don't need them. I've got such great items already. And I'm too pro for bombs, man. Too pro. Yeah, that mistake there was completely pro. Pro. Every single bit about it. Pro.
Yeah.
Just what you see. Pro moves. All over the fucking
Well, no,
shop.
you're already disappointing back here.
There's no pack
Wow,
about me.
fantastic!
I'm just too veal, man.
I think you should stop. I think you've peaked.
He has to keep going for a little bit.
I'm gonna go on tour like 200 times. It's gonna be played out. I never peak, man. Never peak. I will admit, I don't actually know how Coral Reef attacks. I've always just killed him in like 2 hits.
He attacks by moving into you.
Oh, no shit, but he was like 2 tiles away from me then.
He moves 2 tiles at a time, if I remember.
That might be a big clue about how he killed me.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm good at this game, guys. Real good at it. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. Can I bound it up?
Hat trick of you dying.
Oh no, would you?
You're a complete shame.
Yeah, you've gone through level 1 enough times now that you should understand the patterns of all of these enemies.
You see, Daius, I've been awake since 6 AM, so not on my A game. Not on my A game.
I suppose not.
Maybe not on my B game either. Constantly past my C as well. Plus, I'm trying to talk at the same time, so I'm gonna pull the bad card. this massive crowd of 5 viewers, 3 of which are us. Yeah, it's nerves, man. Stage fright.
Yeah, it's okay.
I hereby take the second name, Shoemaker. Sorry about the title.
What's the title?
I just realised the title is still Monaco.
That might be why people aren't watching. There might be a reason.
Iron Westies just sat there, super disappointed that he can't join in and carry our team again.
Is Iron Westy actually in there?
Yep, he's in the chat right now.
Sorry, Iron Westy.
Sorry to disappoint.
AP failed you.
Yep, he's actually been here a while, so he's not too disappointed, so he's not so put off by my complete shit play. No, he's just gonna up and leave.
Data entry source.
So what time are you going till tonight, Daius?
It's a very good question. Probably another hour.
Okay. I'll hurry up here so we can...
I don't have to be in work tomorrow morning, but I have to be in work at some time tomorrow, so it limits me not sleeping at all.
What does
It's never
spike
stopped
boots do?
AP.
Accidentally... Hey man.
I think the spike boots are the ones that damage you while you walk.
Yeah, I took them.
Yeah.
Did not feel like a good idea. But my not sleeping at smart time thing has been backfiring lately, Mikey. As you know.
Really?
Yeah. It really has. I've been like the undead.
And not even cheap European energy drinks can help.
Nah, European energy drinks cannot heal the undead. Science reveals.
What about one of your Bob Marley drinks?
That you see, they're like chill drinks, not really.
They're for coming down after being awake for 72 hours.
Yeah. Ah, well, I think that's me done with Necrodancer.
Forever.
I'll come back to it in a few days. Or probably tomorrow to practice it a bit. But, I really like this game.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I feel knowing that there's actually more things to do with even more characters is only good. Guys watching the stream will be back, or Guy watching the stream, since there's 4 viewers and, well...
At least one of them's me, probably.
Yeah, one of them's me and one of them's Daius, so hi Iron Westy. We'll be back
No,
soon.
Iron Westy's not in at the moment, so it's a ghostly